All right, well, turning now to the latest on the kidnapping of 4 Americans in Mexico. Mexican authorities say at least 1 person has now been arrested after 2 of the people were found dead. ABC's Melissa Adan has more on the search continues for the other suspects involved.
2 Americans found alive are now back safe in the U.S. after a chilling kidnapping at gunpoint in Matamoros, the Mexican border city of Brownsville, Texas. At least one of the survivors is seen in the back of that pickup truck. 2 other Americans were killed. Authorities identifying the Americans as Lativia Tay McGee, Shaheed Woodard, Zindell Brown, and Eric Williams. This is the moment the 2 surviving victims made it back to U.S. soil, awaiting an ambulance. Eric Williams called his wife as he was being transported to a hospital in Texas.
It was just tears of joy, I guess, that he's alive.
Mexican officials say he was shot in the leg.
I didn't even want to imagine what he was going through.
Shaheed Woodard and Zindell Brown killed during the kidnapping. Their bodies now headed back to the U.S. The other survivor is Lativia Tay McGee.
Oh no, I was thinking the Lord. I said, thank you, Jesus, there is a God.
According to her family, McGee traveled with the others from Lake City, South Carolina to Mexico to get cosmetic surgery. When the 4 crossed into Matamoros on Friday, her family says armed gunmen in body armor chased them, opening fire on their white minivan. The gunmen then kidnapping the group. A Mexican bystander also killed. Mexican officials say it was a case of mistaken identity. A source close to the investigation telling ABC News that investigators believe the gunmen may have targeted the vehicle because they wrongly believed the group of Americans were rival human traffickers. Melissa Adan, ABC News, Los Angeles.